J-E-T-S! Let's go! Quick pass to Garrett Wilson. Touchdown! What a throw! Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson. J-E-T-S! Let's get it! Wow! Jet Life Stadium. Aaron Rodgers is home, baby. Jets media, I love you all. Breece Hall is gone! Ready to take flight with the Jets, baby. Let's go! Woo! Right when you thought the Davante Adams and the Jets rumors were done, Breece Hall goes on with K. Adams and adds more fuel to the fire. Okay, now listen, this is all speculation. This is all rumors, man. But Breece Hall gets asked about it blatantly by K. Adams on the K. Adams show this morning. And very interesting. I had to go live. I had to share the clip with the folks that did not see it on X. I did post it on my Twitter. If you guys do not follow me at NYJets_media on Twitter, make sure you do, because I do try to be very active on there and provide the latest updates. Here is the video that we are referencing. Before I go any further, let's hear from Breece Hall when asked about Davante Adams and a potential pairing of Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams back on the New York Jets. Let's take a listen.
You say you're going to be Aaron Rodgers' best friend. I love that you're saying you're going to touch the ball other than anybody, other than him, more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Then enter Davante Adams potentially. You're seeing this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to be competing with touches with Davante?
Nah, I'm getting the ball the second most of guards. Davante, he knows he's gonna get his, but I'm definitely gonna be.
I'm sorry, is Davante a Jet?
Hey, you never know. You never know. We're always talking. We're always scheming.
Listen, yes, there we go. I said that you guys should maybe go all in.
Yeah,
and make a big addition. You think we should?
I'm on board.
What would Davante bring to the team?
I mean, with him and then with Garrett and Mike Williams.
I was gonna say, good thing you mentioned Garrett. I don't know if he likes the stuff.
Yeah, just pick your poison. Do you want me to beat you, or do you want those three to beat you with Aaron? It's just pick your poison.
I mean, what the heck is going on here? You know what I mean? Like, Breece Hall literally said, you never know. We're always scheming. He did not rule it out. There's something going on, man. There has to be something going on. The one thing I do know, and we already talked about this already when Davante Adams said Aaron Rodgers is in the ear of Davante Adams to come to the Jets. The one thing I do know, and I can confirm with you guys, is that the New York Jets were trying to trade for Davante Adams last year before the season started. And it didn't work out, and they thought they were going to try to trade for him in the first few weeks of the season. Aaron Rodgers gets injured. They do not, obviously pursue Davante Adams until the trade deadline. Joe Douglas was very aggressive and was calling the Raiders, trying to land Davante Adams, and the Raiders were not interested in trading him. And now here we go again. The one thing we know is this. The New York Jets want Davante Adams still. Will the Raiders trade him away? That is something we just can't predict. We don't know. But I can guarantee you that Joe Douglas understands what is at stake here. He understands that this is the year to go all in. Put all your chips in the basket. And we heard Aaron Rodgers on the golf course yesterday say, yeah, I can't wait to play with Davante again. Now, I don't know if he's referencing him playing again on the golf course or back on the football field. That's up for interpretation. I'm just going to assume he meant the golf course. I don't know if you guys saw that clip. Maybe I got to show you that clip as well. But Aaron Rodgers was golfing yesterday, and they asked him about how he's doing, and something about Davante Adams, and he said, I cannot wait to play with Davante Adams again. I mean, I still think that he is talking about the golf course, but it's just not ending. And I'm someone that believes this is going to go somewhere, man. So here is the clip of Rodgers I'm referring to that came out yesterday.
You think Luke Getsy's going to utilize Davante Adams good in the new Raiders offense?
I love Luke Getsy. He's a fantastic coach.
Awesome.
And I love Davante. I can't wait to play with him again.
Great. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
How's your game today? How you hit?
So he literally just said, I love Davante. I think he's going to get utilized well. I can't wait to use him, play with him again. I mean, what's going on here? Again, I think this means golf. Rodgers is excited to play golf with him again, right? But still, this is definitely going to go nuclear on social media when you have a quote saying, I love Davante Adams. I can't wait to play with him again. And now we have Breece Hall saying this too. I mean, but folks, the reality is this. The Jets want Davante Adams. Could they afford him? Yeah, they can. Okay? If there ever was an opportunity for the Jets to sacrifice their future to go all in to win a Super Bowl, it is now. This is the opportunity. And can you imagine a wide receiver unit of Garrett Wilson, Davante Adams, and Mike Williams, and Malachi Corley, and Xavier Gibson, and Jason Brownlee? And I guess you got to include Aluzard. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, folks. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Some people are just tuning into the show for the first time, and they did not see what Breece Hall had to say. So I'm going to replay the clip of Breece Hall because I know that we have some new people tuning in. I already played the clip at the top of the show, but for the people that are just tuning into the show and did not hear what Breece Hall had to say, this is what he had to say today on With Kay Adams.
You say you're going to be Aaron Rodgers' best friend. I love that you're saying you're going to touch the ball other than anybody, other than him more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Then enter Davante Adams potentially. You're seeing this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to be competing with touches with Davante?
Nah, I'm getting the ball the second most regards. Davante, he knows he's gonna get his, but I'm definitely gonna be.
I'm sorry. Is Davante a Jet?
Hey, you never know.
Hey, you never know.
We're always talking. We're always scheming.
We're always
Listen.
talking. We're always scheming. I mean,
there we go. I said they have to. That you actually maybe go all in.
Yeah,
and
I
make
think we should.
make a big addition. You think
Yeah,
we should?
I'm on board.
What would Davante bring to the team?
I mean, with him and then with Garrett and Mike Williams.
I was gonna say, good thing you mentioned Garrett. I don't know if he likes this stuff.
Just pick your poison. Do you want me to beat you or do you want those three to beat you with Aaron? It's just pick your poison.
You say you're gonna be.
I mean, what more needs to be said, folks? I mean, he literally said, Breece Hall, you never know. We're always scheming. Like, this is just going to keep adding more fuel. Everybody's going to keep talking about it more. Like me. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, bro. It really is. And I'm honestly getting worried. Is this tampering? Like, the Jets got to be careful here. I don't want them to get in trouble with tampering because he's not a Jet right now. You know what I mean? He's a part of the Raiders. But boy, oh boy, this is craziness. I'm someone that is believing that there's some type of validity to all this because there's no denying that the Jets are interested in Davante Adams. That is a fact. Aaron Rodgers wants Davante. Joe Douglas wants Davante. But the thing that's holding this up is the Raiders are reluctant to trade him. That's the reality of it. I think this may not happen before the season. I think this is something to watch out for in the middle of the year at the trade deadline. If the Raiders start off the year and they're not playing good and they're just simply not ready to go into the playoffs this season, I think the Raiders would, first of all, be smart to trade Davante because he's a win-now asset. And the Jets have some pieces to give up still. We have draft capital. This is the time to do it, folks. And if this is how the Jets got to bring in Davante, bro, this is what it's all about. Because we already have Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson, who Jets fans are very excited about to be parts of this offense. But if you include Davante Adams, who is a superstar, like Garrett Wilson is who we want, Garrett Wilson is who Jets fans are hoping turns into our version of Davante Adams. That's our hope. Can you imagine Davante and Garrett? Oh my God. Okay. I got to ground myself because this is not happening guaranteed. And I don't want to sit here and hype something up that's not for certain to happen because I don't want even Jets fans to get delusional thinking this is a foregone conclusion. It's 100% happening because it's not. It's not 100% happening. But boy, oh boy, I'm someone that just seeing all the stars aligning. And according to the people I know, there's interest. That's all I could say. That's all I could say, man. John with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, man. We'd have to give up too much. Garrett Wilson is our guy. Thank you, John, for the $5. But, John, let me ask you a question. Is it too much to give up for a potential Super Bowl ring? Like, people need to realize that there's never going to be I mean, I don't want to put this out there, but like this season and next season is the best chances the New York Jets have to win a Super Bowl in my life as a Jets fan, for sure. I'm 26 years old. Like, we have a Hall of Fame quarterback, and we have a literal stacked and loaded up defense, and we have a revamped offensive line and young assets from a playmaker standpoint. If there ever was a time to overpay and sacrifice too much for a player, it's now. Look what the Rams did. Look what the Buccaneers did. John, do you think it's too much to give up for a championship potentially? And by the way, Garrett Wilson is our guy. But can you imagine how much better Garrett Wilson would be with Davante Adams in his ear and taking the pressure off of him? Because then defenses are going to have to worry about 2 elite weapons, not 1. Like, this is worth the risk, in my opinion, bro. This is totally worth the risk. The risk is simple. You overpay for Davante with the risk of not winning a Super Bowl. Like, dude, that's a risk I'm willing to take. It's now or never, folks. If you give up too much and then don't win, then what? I won't be complaining, Glenn, because that means they tried. That's how I look at it. If the Jets take a swing at Davante and they land him and then say hypothetically doesn't work and they don't win, like, I'm not going to live in regret, be like, oh, we shouldn't have made that move. No, you still should have made that move. You should have still tried. This is the time to be super aggressive. Like, we have Aaron Rodgers not in his prime, bro. We don't have Aaron Rodgers at 29 years old. We have him at 40 years old, at the end of his career. It's now or never, folks. Like, if we take a swing at Davante and we give up some draft capital and then it ends up not working out, I'm not going to be sitting here as a Jets fan and be like, we shouldn't have made that trade. No, you still should have made the trade. Is it guaranteed that the Jets win a Super Bowl if we land Davante Adams? No, it's not guaranteed. So much has to go our way still. The AFC is stacked and loaded up. But this is what the Jets got to do to compete with these teams. You go all in. You go all in. Like, I've never seen a window. And if you guys have been consistently watching this channel since I started, I'm usually the opposite, bro. I'm usually the someone that wants long-term stability. I want future assets. I want future cap flexibility. I want draft picks. I want to have a future. But that was all built up to the present moment, which this is the time to strike. If there ever was a time to strike and be aggressive, it is now. The Jets did that with the Aaron Rodgers trade, obviously. They did that with the Hassan Reddick trade, obviously. They went out there and got Tyrod Smith for a reason in free agency. All the moves in the offseason is to win a Super Bowl. And this could be the icing on the cake to tell the NFL that we're not messing around. If I'm Joe Douglas, bro, I am going all in and calling the Raiders and be like, what the heck do you need to get Adams here to New York? Because we got to make it happen, bro. Now, I also think we do have enough without Davante to still be a very good football team this season. But the idea with him, woo! Folks, hit the like button right now for your boy. We're live on Jets Media. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please don't forget to simply like the video right now, baby. Right now. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's go. Let's get over 100 likes. I'm really excited, man. Hey, you know what else I'll say? If we land Davante Adams, I'll take our wide receiver duo over the Miami Dolphins duo. 100%. Give me Garrett Wilson and Davante Adams over Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle any day. Now, we can't get into that debate until it happens, but just say it. Just say it, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Do you think this is an actual reality that we should consider as Jets fans, or is it all smoke? Is it all hype? What do you guys think? Because the Jets fan base is ready to go. This Jets fan base is ready to go. Woo! Man, oh man. Dre Day, the Jets fan and new member of the Jets Media Faithful. My man. I appreciate you joining, my man Dre Day. Let's go, Jets. Let's freaking go, Jets. Thank you, man. I'm someone that in the sports community have learned one thing. When there's smoke, there's fire. When there's smoke, there's fire. Okay? That's how I look at it. When you have an opportunity to go all in, you need to go all in. Put all your chips in the basket, bro. We have future assets. Use it. We have young talent on this team already. We don't need to worry about the future right now. Let's focus on the present. Oh my gosh. Now, it's not going to be easy to make this trade happen. We have to figure out how can we even afford Davante from a cap standpoint. John with another super chat. I think you convinced me. My man John came around, saw the light. John, another thank you for you. You do not have to send another super chat, my man. I love that. I think you convinced me. Guys, hit the like button on John's super chat. I appreciate you with the generous super chat. Because that's what it comes down to, John. If not now, when? Like, I don't think Jets fans even realize. Like, screw the Dolphins fans and screw the non-Jets fans real quick. Like, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to my Jets faithful right now. We have never been in a better situation to go all in to win a championship ever before, like we are today. So why should we not be aggressive and do everything in our power to land Aaron Rodgers' best friend, Aaron Rodgers' MVP buddy, for a chance to go all in? Because, oh my God. Hold on, I'm going to check his contract real quick. Because I just got to see some. I got to see if this is even feasible, bro. Because now I'm getting delusional. I'm getting delirious, and I can openly admit how delirious I am becoming. If we landed Davante Adams, he's under contract for 3 years, okay? He has a $25 million cap hit this year. And then after this season, his guarantees run out. Yeah, you make that trade. You can get out of his contract after next year. If that's the case, right? If you wanted to cut Davante Adams next year, hypothetically, you're not in a cap hell situation. He has, like, for example, the potential out is 2025. So if we trade for him, the finances would work out. He does have a $44 million cap hit in 2025, but again, that could get restructured. That can get pushed down the line. Oh my gosh. Mutt Viles, member for 11 months. Appreciate you, bro. Says, weren't we involved with Justin Jefferson via the draft? To get Adams, yes, cap will be an issue. The value was, I think it's going to be a third and a fifth jet up. Bro, if it's a third and a fifth, you can do it right away. And yes, we were in on Justin Jefferson, as every NFL team should be, by the way. But the Jets being in on Justin Jefferson should tell you that they're not satisfied with what we have right now yet. Just because we have a good wide receiver room does not mean it can get better. Bro, take our future picks. Take it. Take it, bro. This is craziness. Thank you, Mutt Viles. I appreciate you, bro. If you can give up a third and a fifth, bro, that's crazy. I'd do a second and a fourth. I'd give up a lot, honestly, man. Reed Lazard to 2/3 has the Raiders winning that trade by the point chart. No, we don't give up Reed. Maybe Lazard, but not Reed. We need Reed this year. We need DJ Reed this year. We have DJ Reed for one more year. We need him this year. Give up draft picks, and you can make it work. But again, the Raiders need to be in on this. I don't know if they are. But at the end of the day, man, I'm so excited. I'm going to have to openly admit something right now. I'm going to have to openly admit something. I am becoming delusional and delirious about this now. And I blame our own players. I blame Breece for this. Breece, you're making me delusional that this is happening now. Because last year, I had somebody telling me that was in tune with the organization that the Jets are going to try to land Davante Adams, and then it leaked. And then the reporters came out later at the deadline that the Jets were trying to land Davante Adams, and the Raiders did not want to trade him. So when I heard that, I'm like, okay, whoever's telling me this, now I trust them. Number one. Number two, Adam Schefter and everybody confirmed that the Jets were trying to trade for him. And now it's all circulating. And look at the Raiders, bro. The Raiders don't have, I'm sorry, if you're a Raiders fan, like, what's your expectation this year? You have a good defensive line. You have a solid defense. I mean, you have a great young tight end duo, but who's your quarterback? Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell? You're really excited about that? Like, if you're a Raiders fan, don't you want to give up Davante and kind of start a rebuild? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Max says, Richie, I love the Jets, but there's no way Adams Wilson is better than Hill Waddle. However, the wide receiver room would be better. Our top three would be better than their top three. How about that, Max? Does that sound better? If we land Davante, Garrett Wilson, Davante, and Mike Williams is better than Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and OBJ. Debate a wall. Don't care. I mean, now listen, Tyreek Hill is the best receiver out of all of them. The list would go Tyreek Hill, Davante Adams, Garrett Wilson. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because we have the better quarterback in Aaron Rodgers over Tua. You feel me? And the better defense. I can keep going. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you're a Jets fan, you don't want to do this. If this is a possibility, I got to question you. Why would you not want to do this? Boy, oh boy, this is getting me giddy. And I can openly admit my delusion is kicking in, folks. My delusion is kicking in. I don't know how this is happening, but boy, oh boy. The fact that Aaron Rodgers said yesterday that he can't wait to play with him again, even though he could be referencing. I don't know, man. And also, Davante Adams was featured on a wide receiver or receiver on Netflix. I still haven't watched that show yet. I definitely got to watch that. I'm excited for it. But boy, oh boy, Jets fans, I'm getting delirious. And you should be too. Hit that thumbs up button, folks. Let's get it going. Now, folks, I also want to give you a reminder about the proud sponsor of Jets Media, Manta Sleep. Come on, Manta Sleep. We love you, Manta Sleep. Guys, if you did not get your sleep mask today, if you have not got your Manta Sleep mask yet, what are you doing now? If you already have, I appreciate you. If you want to get one for yourself, consider clicking the link in the description and go check out their website and use promo code JETS for 10% off your Manta Sleep mask. This will change your life. I promise you that. I've been using this every single day since they sent me one last year, which is why I keep trying to tell you guys, you got to get this. I would not be promoting the sleep mask if I was not a proud sleep mask user. I can have my girlfriend come on and confirm the truth that all I do is wear this thing when I sleep. I also love napping with it. I love even meditating with it because it's very comfortable. If you're like, Richie, I don't understand why you're telling me to get a sleep mask. I've never used a sleep mask in my life. Why do you keep telling me about this thing? I promise you, I never used a sleep mask in my entire life. And then I got this thing and I'm like, this isn't a sleep mask. This is something better. This is something different, bro. I'm telling you, the one I use is the Pro Mask, and you guys get 10% off using JETS. You can get a silk mask. You can get a kid's mask for your kids, a glow-in-the-mask one. I mean, they got options. The weighted mask, the cool mask, which is the best for the summer. You can cool down your face. You put the cups in the freezer, and then it's ice cold on your face if you're a little hot, or say you want the steam mask, you get heated up in the microwave. I mean, it's a great product, man, and I'm very, very fortunate to have Manta Sleep as a proud sponsor of Jets Media. So shout out to Manta Sleep. Go check out their website in the description, folks, and use code JETS at checkout for 10% off. Big time shout out to Manta Sleep, as always. Hector's in the chat. What's good, bro? What's good? Let's go. Yeah, Jamal Adams to the Titans, I see people talking about. Who cares? Are we assembling the Avengers? Let's go, Jets. You know it, Justin. We're assembling the greatest team ever assembled. The greatest show on MetLife Stadium's turf. Let's go. This is the Jet Vendors. Jet up. Now, folks, I also want to remind you, we just had somebody purchase a Jets Media Day ticket today. If you guys want to pull up the Jets Media Day, don't forget to get your tickets. The tickets are flying off the shelves. We got a lot of exciting things going down at Jets Media Day this year. Week 4, Denver versus the New York Jets will be in the hangar. All right. This is a lot of fun. We have 90+ tickets sold, and we have around 40 tickets remaining. So if you guys want to pull up to the event, definitely go click the link at the top of the chat to purchase your ticket to Jets Media Day today. We'll be in a private upscale suite, baby, and you'll get access to an all-inclusive tailgate party with Gotham City Crew. You'll get access to the hangar. You'll get access to the pregame live show that I'll be doing with Jack. And also, more importantly, we're on the freaking field after the game. We're all on the field after the game, bro. Shout out to the people that already purchased their tickets. I know Eric is coming. Shout out to Eric. Let's go. This was me and Jack last year together doing the live show. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully, it's not going to rain this year, bro. So if you guys want to come through to Jets Media Day, it's week 4, Jets-Broncos, and it's going to be a hell of a time, man. If you have any questions about it, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me. Hector asks, how much is a ticket? The tickets go for $350. It's a $350 ticket, and it comes with a game ticket to the Broncos, seated in a private suite in the hangar, access to Gotham City Crew's all-inclusive tailgate with food, drinks, live DJ, and more, Jets Media live pregame show access from tailgate, and you get post-field access, okay? So that's the price. You get all that included. And if you have any questions about this, guys, do not hesitate to let me know, okay? To let me know. Appreciate you guys. BP York says, "This is my first time catching you live since getting my tickets to Jets Media Day. I'm so pumped to hang out with you guys. BP York is pulling up, baby. Let's go, BP York. I can't wait. Guys, if you already got your tickets to Jets Media Day, let me know in the chat. I want to know how many people that are watching live are coming through, man. It's going to be a heck of a time. We got a $10 super chat from Julio. Let's go, Julio. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hey, Richie. I'm excited about Davante Adams, but also very excited about the Jets and Titans game. Aaron Rodgers versus Jamal Adams. Are you going to be at the game? Julio, thank you so much, first of all, for the generous super chat. I'm not going to be at this game because of all the events that I'm doing. I have to prioritize. I have to go live for certain games for certain reasons. But, yeah, I'm not going to be at the Titans game, but that's going to be a fun game to be at. And I'm excited to see that one. I mean, the Titans have loaded up this offseason, and I think that a lot of Jets fans should be excited for that one for sure. So, big-time shout-out to Julio for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Julio. Appreciate you. Eric will be there. I know that. Mike L. will be there. I know that. Let's go. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. If the Jets get Adams, it would be like peanut butter and jelly because Rodgers and Adams goes together, would bring a Super Bowl to New York again. Yeah. Not going to the Bills game, but already got my ticket to the Miami vs. Jets game. Let's go. Did you get the tickets through us, or you're just going to be there? Hector says, I'm coming from Cayuga County. I need to find a hotel. When is the deadline to buy tickets? There's no deadline to buy the tickets. They're basically available, Hector, until they're sold out. And to be transparent with you, Hector, there's 40 tickets left. And until they're sold out, they're available. If you want me to reserve one for you, you can reach out to me about that. But as of right now, the tickets are available until they're sold out, up until the event. Let's go. Do we have the cap to get Davante? The Jets can figure out a way to afford his contract. Richie, you need to share this at the huddle. It would be priceless. Share what? The Breece Hall thing? We all in, Henny. We all in. Let's go. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate you guys tuning in. The huddle will be live in an hour and a half. It's been a pleasure. All right. Where's the link to the other events? So, guys, not only are we doing... Now, Eric asked this question. Not only are we doing events this year at MetLife Stadium for Jets Media Day, but we're also doing events for the roundtable, okay? If you guys are interested in coming to other events, say Jets Media Day isn't really fitting your schedule, fitting your timeline, we also have other tickets available for the Bills versus Jets event. I could put that link in the chat right now for you, Eric. Jets, Bills, Monday Night Football in MetLife Stadium. I just put that link in the chat if you're interested in that one, Eric. And then I'll put the Dolphins one as well in case you're interested in that. I'll show you what the websites look like. So the links right now are in the chat. Here is the details for the roundtable events. So Monday Night Football, Jets, Bills. These tickets are upper sideline, and we'll actually get access to the field before the game. before the game, which is cool. We're going to be on the field for the national anthem, which I think is pretty dope. Access to the pregame field access for the national anthem, access to the live show that we'll be doing from the tailgate, food, drinks, live DJ with Gotham City crew, and we'll be seating in section 316. I just put the link to this one. This is with the Roundtable Sports crew. So you'll have me, Dan Mitchell going after each other, Jets vs. Bills. TD Finns Talk will be in the house, as well as Colby from Patriots Global. So that is that event. And then the other event that we're doing. Listen, man, we're doing a lot of events this year, and people are interested. So I'm letting you guys know in case you're interested. And then the other event is Jets-Dolphins in Miami. Now, this one, I really hope Jets fans come because I want to take over the city of Miami, bro. So freaking bad. So if you guys want to come through to this, we'll have our own private terrace in the stadium. This is where our group's going to be. Jake Asman will be there representing the Jets. It's going to be me, Jake Asman, Dan Mitchell. I'm bringing my friends. Hopefully you guys can make it. We got to sell out this one, Jets fans. I want the ratio to be more Jets fans than Dolphins fans personally, but that's going to be the view of the stadium, the field. This is where we're going to be. It's going to be a whole weekend event, Friday night, Saturday night, and then Sunday. So these tickets are available to week 14. So Jets fans, if you want to travel to Miami when it's, cold in New York, New Jersey, definitely consider that. So that's really the update on all the events, if you guys are interested. Glenn will be there, by the way. So will JD the Great. So if you guys want to come through, let's go. Pull up. Can I pay to be on the field? I have my tickets already. Unfortunately, the only way you get access to the field, you have to purchase tickets through us, Mike. So if you wanted to, you can sell the tickets you already bought and then rebuy the tickets through us. Unfortunately, that's the only way. That's what the Jets told me. This looks like a dope event. Hope to see you there. Always. Always. All right, guys. So I will see you guys on the huddle. We're going to wrap up the show here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Richie from Jets Media. Davante Adams, you are a Jet soon. I promise you that. Just kidding. I don't know anything, but maybe you never know. Jets, Jets. I'm going to manifest Davante Adams until it happens because I really, really, really think it's a possibility. And you should too, Jets fans. I hope to see you there, Hector. Jets, Jets, OG Jets fans in the house. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Richie. I will see you on the huddle at 3 p.m. in an hour and a half. Thank you so much. I love you all, and let's go Jets. Peace!